You reincarnate as a black armored snake contracted by a campus belle. You thought you'd get to sleep with the campus belle and get some kisses every day. But you lost to a dread beast 2 levels higher than you. You got ruthlessly abandoned right after that. But you're actually happy instead of upset. Because you've bound the Devour evolution system. Keep devouring and you can evolve infinitely. You can even become the legendary world-destroying Black Dragon. Right now you're badly injured. Forget about devouring to evolve first. You can barely even control your own body. Novice Quest. Survive successfully. Quest reward, Black Dragon Bloodline. Fuck, look at my sorry state. How the hell am I supposed to survive? Right at this moment, a flute sound rings out. You look toward the source of the sound. It's Longqing Shui. She and Lin Ruoyu are the 2 campus belles of Jinling Martial Arts University. Is this Lin Ruoyu's abandoned spirit beast? The flute in Longqing Shui's hand instantly turns into a long sword. She runs quickly toward you. You close your eyes in despair, but Longqing Shui doesn't kill you. Instead, she stares fixedly at the stream. Soon a turtle bursts out of the water. Finally found you. In just a split second, that ordinary level 2 giant mouth turtle is cut into pieces by Longqing Shui. Coincidentally, a piece of meat falls right in front of you. You immediately use all your strength. You swallow the piece of meat in front of you. Devoured giant mouth turtle. Evolution points from meat piece +4. The moment you swallow the meat, the pain on your body eases instantly, but Longqing Shui is still here. You don't dare to eat openly. Sigh, do I really have no talent for beast taming? That giant mouth turtle just now was the spirit beast she planned to contract. Giant mouth turtles have pretty low-level bloodlines. As long as you have a tiny bit of beast taming talent, you can contract a giant mouth turtle. But Longqing Shui tried several times and failed every time. She got careless and let the turtle escape into this stream to keep it from hurting other people or spirit beasts. Longqing Shui had to stay near the stream. After killing the giant mouth turtle, she ignores you and leaves the area directly. You quickly rush to the giant mouth turtle's corpse and devour it like crazy. Very soon, the half-meter large giant mouth turtle is completely devoured by you. Congratulations, host. You have completed the novice quest. Reward obtained, Black Dragon Bloodline. In the blink of an eye, lots of scales grow on your body. Your body size surges to over 4 meters long. Even unique dragon horns grow out of your head. You also grow dragon claws on your underside. You immediately check your status panel. Besides gaining 128 evolution points, you also obtained the Flames of Order talent. Pretty soon. It's time to escape this crappy place now that night has fallen. After confirming there's no one around, you get ready to escape Jinling Martial Arts University. After obtaining the Black Dragon Bloodline, you're not only super fast in water, you can even fly in the air, but there are too many people around in the daytime. You can't fly openly. Right at this moment, a man and a woman walk over. Oh, Wenge, you're so annoying. Do we really have to do it here? This place is way more exciting than a room. Young master, I just love this exciting feeling. You see inside the small woods nearby, the man and woman are getting intimate? No way. People actually come to the woods to have fun at this hour. To be safe, you stay in the stream and wait for them to leave before escaping Jinling Martial Arts University. Over 2 hours pass. The moaning sounds finally stop. It's finally over. Now it's time for me to escape. Who knew the 2 of them would walk to a big rock and keep getting intimate? Do these 2 have a death wish? Maybe I should devour them both before I run. Just when you're thinking whether to wait a bit longer, you suddenly spot a hawk circling above the stream. Thunderhawk, owner Wang Tian, Bloodline, Thunder God Eagle. Bloodline density, extremely low. Level, ordinary level 5. Talents, Thunder Roll, Thunder Speed. The Thunderhawk that was circling in the sky seems to have sensed something. Quickly flies toward Wang Tian's direction. Did this stupid bird spot me? You stupid bird. Can't you see I'm busy? Don't ruin my fun hanging around here. The Thunderhawk quickly flutters its wings to gesture. Then it stares at the nearby stream warily. Who's hiding there? Come out right now if you know what's good for you. Not coming out, huh? Thunderhawk uses Thunder Roll. Thunderhawk flutters its wings rapidly. Several Thunder Rolls blast violently toward you. You immediately rush out of the water. You open your giant bloody mouth and bite at the Thunderhawk. What the hell is this? Wanga, should we call for a teacher for help? What are you scared of? My Thunderhawk is an ordinary level 5 spirit beast. This spirit beast looks like it's only level 3 at most. It's just a bit bigger in size. If you dare to sneak off to ask a tutor for help, You'll face revenge from the Wang family. Thunder Eagle. Catch this snake-like freak alive for me. The Thunder Eagle heard the order, immediately whipped up more thunder tornadoes to attack you. Perfect time to test the power of my flame body. A huge burst of flames gushed out of your mouth right away. The Thunder Eagle scrambled to dodge, but its wings still got burned by the flames. It couldn't keep its balance in the air. You didn't hesitate at all. You charged at the Thunder Eagle with your huge mouth wide open. Hurry up and get out of the way. Too late. The 2-meter-tall Thunder Eagle was swallowed whole by you. Devoured Thunder Eagle, common level 5. Evolution points plus 375. That fight just now made a lot of noise. I have to get out of here fast. Thank God that ferocious beast finally left. Slap. Wang Tian smacked the woman right across the face. What's so good about that? My dad spent a fortune on that Thunder Eagle, and now some random ferocious beast ate it. This is all your fault, you bitch. If you hadn't seduced me, I would have never come here looking for fun tonight. My Thunder Eagle would have never been eaten by that beast. Who are you people? What are you doing here? A 10-meter-tall black tiger appeared in front of Wang Tian. A burly man was standing on the tiger's head. Great. Sir, a ferocious beast just attacked us, and it ate my spirit beast Thunder Eagle. Then it ran off to the north. I can't believe a ferocious beast snuck into Elf Martial Arts University. I need to see what kind of beast that really is. Zhao Tianlai's black tiger quickly chased north. Brother Wang, that beast clearly ran south. Why did you... Before the woman could finish speaking, Wang Tian grabbed her by the neck. If you don't want to die, you better keep your mouth shut. If you dare tell anyone what happened today, it's not just you that'll die. Your whole family will be killed too. I swear I won't tell anyone. Please let me go. You can get lost now. Then Wang Tian quickly pulled out his phone and called his dad. He quickly told him everything that just happened. A common level 3 beast killed a common level 5 spirit beast. That beast must have a super powerful bloodline. If we can tame that beast as our spirit beast, the Wang family's power will definitely reach a new level. With my platinum level dad taking care of this, we will definitely catch that beast. I don't know how much time passed. You finally reached the outermost edge of Elf City. As long as you cross this city wall, you can escape Elf City completely. But you noticed there's a soldier stationed every 5 meters on the wall, and on every soldier's waist, there are 2 spirit beast balls attached to control 2 spirit beasts at the same time. You need to be at least gold level. Flying over the city wall is impossible now. Suddenly you saw a big river not far away. You felt a rush of joy. You immediately dove into the river. Just a few seconds after you got into the river, a group of men in suits showed up where you were just standing. We've searched the entire southern part of Elf City, but we still haven't found any trace of the beast. Did the young master remember it wrong? We just need to follow orders and do our job. Everyone keep searching. As soon as you find any trace of the beast, report it immediately. When you got close to the wall in the river, you found a gate blocking the way here too. Is there really no way to escape Elf City? Then you found a hidden spot and opened the evolution system. I want to evolve. 300 evolution points consumed. Level upgraded to common level 4. Before you knew it, you fell asleep. The next morning, a lot of people had gathered on both sides of the river, and many spirit beasts were racing on the river's surface. Is there a competition going on here? Detected that Elf City is holding a spirit beast sports competition. Spirit beast slaughter mission triggered. Mission requirements. Kill 15 spirit beasts. Mission reward, random talent. Most of the world's territory is now occupied by ferocious beasts. These humans don't train hard, and instead hold stupid competitions like this. A trace of surprise flashed in Ao Ping's eyes. He didn't expect to trigger a mission here, but this is a nice surprise for him. Even though he got the Black Dragon bloodline now, he only has 2 talents so far. If he can get another talent, it'll make him even more powerful. Killing 15 spirit beasts is easy enough. But what if the soldiers on the city wall find me? What do I do then? Ao Ping muttered to himself. He had just used the system to check the cultivation levels of the spirit beasts on the river. Most of them are ordinary level 1 and ordinary level 2 spirit beasts. After all, higher level spirit beasts must go to the battlefield to fight ferocious beasts. The ones that join these kinds of events are mostly ornamental spirit beasts with no combat power. This big river is very close to the city wall. Ao Ping's main concern is that when he kills the spirit beasts, the soldiers on the city wall will spot him. He thought for a moment. Ao Ping finally decided to kill 15 spirit beasts. His current cultivation is only ordinary level 4, but judging from his fight with the Thunderhawk last night, his combat power can at least defeat spirit beasts 2 minor levels higher than him. One-shotting ordinary level 1 and 2 spirit beasts is super easy for him. Besides, Ao Ping has no other way to escape from Elf City right now. He can only place his hope on the reward for this mission. What if the system gives him a super powerful talent as a reward? Maybe he'll have a tiny chance to escape from Elf City. Worst case, I die. It's not like it's the first time anyway. What's there to be afraid of? After making up his mind, Ao Ping started approaching the competing spirit beasts on the river. He searched for ages. Ao Ping finally spotted a lone spirit beast. A big soft-shelled turtle was moving slowly on the river. Its dazed gaze made it look half asleep. It had no idea danger was coming. Ao Ping seized the opportunity and swallowed it whole in one bite. Poor Bigfoot turtle didn't even know what was happening. Its vision just went black, and the next second it was in Ao Ping's stomach. Devoured Bigfoot turtle. Ordinary level 1 evolution points, plus 40. The competition was at its most intense point right now. Most of the audience's eyes were fixed on the first and second place contestants. No one noticed the anomaly at the end of the lineup. When Ao Ping saw no one had noticed, he got bolder and bolder and kept devouring spirit beasts at the end of other teams. Gradually, as more and more spirit beasts were devoured by Ao Ping, some people started to realize something was wrong. My Bigfoot is gone. Did any of you see my Bigfoot? An auntie shouted first. At first, people around her didn't care about what she said, until more and more people said their spirit beasts were missing too, that the crowd started to panic. My little white is gone too. It was right there on the river just now. How did it disappear in the blink of an eye? In the river? Ao Ping had no idea about the commotion on the shore. He just kept devouring the spirit beasts on the river. It's only been a few minutes. I've already devoured 10 spirit beasts. Only 5 left, and I can finish the mission. Ao Ping muttered to himself. Then he rushed towards the shell turtle not far away. Oh no, there's a big snake in the river. It's stealing and eating our spirit beasts. In the crowd, some people with sharp eyes saw Ao Ping devouring the shell turtle. As soon as these words were spoken, the crowd exploded like lit firecrackers and started criticizing the event organizers. What on earth is going on here? We brought our own spirit beasts to join the competition you organized, and now they got eaten by a big snake. You have to give us a reasonable explanation. The auntie who first noticed her spirit beast was missing shouted loudly. As soon as she said that, everyone agreed with her, and all started criticizing the event organizers. Even some people who had no idea what was going on joined the protest too. They didn't care if it was true or not. They just wanted to watch the fun and make things worse. Everyone, calm down first, please. For this issue, we've already sent relevant staff to check the situation. Very soon, we will definitely give you all a satisfying explanation, a middle-aged man from the event organizer said with a forced smile. A lot of cold sweat was running down his forehead. This river is close to the city wall, and there are many soldiers guarding the city wall. Logically, there shouldn't be any ferocious beasts in this river. If it's not a ferocious beast that did this, it must be someone's spirit beast. Whether he did it on purpose or not, I have to make him pay the price. Now that this has happened, the elderly aunties and kids in the city definitely won't dare to join these events again. If I don't handle this properly, I might even get taken away by the people from the security bureau. For interrogation, Manager Liu, we've identified the vicious beast that attacked the spirit beast this time. It's a common grade 4 snake-type spirit beast. The walkie-talkie on the middle-aged man's chest suddenly crackled to life. Go catch that spirit beast right now. And make sure you bring it back alive, got it? Manager Liu responded hurriedly. As long as we catch it alive, we can find out who its owner is. After all, every spirit beast owned by residents of Elf City is registered with the Security Bureau. If we need to find the owner of a spirit beast, the Security Bureau can look it up right away. In the Great River, Ao Ping is still looking for targets to devour. Right now, spirit beasts at the back and middle of the group have mostly been devoured by Ao Ping. If he wants to devour more spirit beasts, he has to head to the front of the group. There's only one spirit beast left. Looks like I have to take a risk and go to the front. Once I finish the mission, I'll find a place to lay low. Ao Ping thought to himself. He immediately swam towards the front of the group. At the same time, 2 men in waterproof suits were hiding in the shadows, staring at the snake-like creature not far away. After seeing Ao Ping swim towards the front of the group, the two exchanged a look and both pulled out the spirit balls at their waists to summon their own spirit beasts. The next second, a 4-meter-long ivory tortoise and a 5-meter-long black-striped water python appeared in front of the two men. Manager Liu told us, "We must capture this spirit beast alive." As soon as he finished speaking, the two men rode their respective spirit beasts and started giving chase. Ao Ping was confused. "Why do I feel like something's chasing me from behind?" Ao Ping stopped moving and looked back warily. Dragons are born overlords of the sea. They're extremely sensitive to changes in water flow. Even though Ao Ping awakened a fire-type talent, that doesn't affect his ability to sense water movement. Ao Ping was sure that right behind him, there was definitely some creature following him. The next second, a roughly 5-meter-long black-striped water python appeared in front of Ao Ping. On the head of this black-striped water python, there was a human in a waterproof suit lying on it. Black-striped water python, Spirit Master Chen Tai, bloodline. Black-striped water python bloodline, rank, common grade 8, talent, water jet. Grade 1 talent. Can shoot high-speed water jets to attack enemies. Highly toxic, grade 1 talent. No need to use fangs as a medium. Can actively spray venom out of its mouth. Did the tournament organizers finally find me? Makes sense, I've eaten over a dozen spirit beasts after all. It'd be weirder if they didn't notice. Ao Ping thought to himself. While staying alert to the black-striped water python, there was also a hint of greed in his eyes. He only needed one more spirit beast. To complete his mission, if he can devour one more spirit beast, he can get another talent. But there were no other spirit beasts around. Those spirit beasts sprinting ahead are still quite far away from Ao Ping. Besides, the tournament organizers already noticed me. They'll definitely send more people to protect the remaining competing spirit beasts. On top of that, who knows if among the people protecting the spirit beasts, there are any bronze rank experts? Instead of risking it to devour other competing spirit beasts, I might as well just kill this black-striped water python right in front of me. Finally caught up to you. Didn't think your spirit beast was this fast. You really made me put in some work, Chen Ti said softly. My black-striped water python is a common grade 8 spirit beast. At full speed, I almost couldn't catch up to this common grade 4 spirit beast. Black-striped water python. Catch this spirit beast for me. Manager Liu told us. We have to catch it alive, Chen Ti said softly. He then swam away from the black-striped water python's head to the side. Then he glanced behind him and thought to himself, Liu Dun, that guy's ivory tortoise is so damn slow. He still hasn't caught up after all this time. But that's fine though. If he doesn't get involved, I can easily take all the credit for this. He waited for a while, but the black-striped water python still didn't attack Ao Ping. Chen Tai was confused. He looked at the black-striped water python, only to see it trembling all over, like it had seen some terrifying creature. What's wrong with you? Are you even going to listen to my orders? Chen Tai immediately scolded the black-striped water python. He had no idea what was wrong with it today. Why would it act like this when it sees a mere common grade 4 snake-type spirit beast? It's just trash from the mortal world. I'm ordering you right now. Attack immediately. The black-striped water python didn't know why it was trembling either. Every time it looked at Ao Ping, an unexplainable fear takes over its entire body. But its master Chen Ti had already given the order. It had to summon up its courage and charge at Ao Ping. Ao Ping watched the black-striped anaconda charging straight at him. There was not a trace of fear in his eyes. He immediately called out to the system in his head. Hurry up and level me up. Just now, Ao Ping devoured over a dozen ordinary otherworldly, level 2 spirit beasts. He gained nearly 900 evolution points, plus the remaining 203 evolution points from before. That's already enough for Ao Ping to level up twice. Consume 400 evolution points. Realm upgraded to common level 5. Consume 500 evolution points. Realm upgraded to common level 6. The next second, Ao Ping's realm directly rose to common level 6. His body also expanded rapidly at a speed visible to the naked eye. In just a few seconds, Ao Ping's body length directly exceeded 5 meters. He was even larger than the common level 8 black-striped anaconda. By a tiny margin, he was just a little short of reaching 6 meters. This spirit beast is actually so smart, it even knows how to hide its strength, Chen Ti said in shock. Although spirit beasts are more rational than ferocious beasts, they shouldn't be smart enough to actively hide their strength on their own. Although he was a bit surprised, Chen Ti still didn't panic at all. So what if it knows how to hide its strength? It's still just a common level 6 spirit beast. Compared to my black-striped anaconda, it's 2 whole minor realms lower. I don't believe it. This spirit beast in front of me can instantly kill my black-striped anaconda. Ping had no idea what Chen Ti was thinking. Facing the black-striped anaconda charging straight at him, Ping immediately opened his huge bloody mouth. He bit at the black-striped anaconda like a bolt of black lightning. In the water, Ping's speed was greatly boosted. The black-striped anaconda didn't even have time to react. Before Ping bit its neck in one go, his sharp teeth pierced into the black-striped anaconda's body. Thick blood gushed out instantly. The next second, a fierce flame instantly covered his teeth. The black-striped anaconda, which was already on its last breath, died instantly under the scorch of the flame. After merging with the black dragon bloodline, Ping's teeth are not like those of snakes, that only have 3 or 4 usable teeth. Right now in Ping's mouth, it is already full of many sharp teeth, enough to easily bite off flesh from the black-striped anaconda. After killing the black-striped anaconda, Ping immediately went for the black-striped anaconda's corpse and started devouring it ravenously. Not long after, the entire corpse of the black-striped anaconda was devoured completely. Devoured common level 8, black-striped anaconda, plus 671 evolution points. Congratulations to host for completing the mission. Would you like to draw a talent now? Don't draw for now. Listening to the system's notification in his head, Ping chose to refuse without hesitation. After all, there was still a human right in front of him. He had to get rid of this guy first at the very least. What if this guy carries something that can send out a distress signal? That would get me into huge trouble. How is this possible? My black-striped anaconda was actually instantly killed by a common level 6 spirit beast. Chen Ti stared at the scene in front of him in disbelief. He even forgot to run away for a moment. When he noticed Ping looking at him, Chen Ti finally remembered to run away. But Ping was way faster than Chen Tai. In just a few seconds, the distance between them was cut by more than half. This spirit beast is too fast. Am I gonna die here today? Chen Ti's voice was trembling. If he had known how strong this spirit beast was, he would never have come here no matter what. Just when Chen Ti was feeling despair, a familiar voice suddenly came from ahead. Chen Ti, why didn't you wait for me? Did you take care of that spirit beast? The ivory tortoise that Liu Dun was riding arrived late. Liu Dun, save me quick. Chen Tai quickly yelled for help. Liu Dun's appearance gave him a glimmer of hope in his eyes. At the same time, Ping also spotted the ivory tortoise not far away. When he saw that on the back of the ivory tortoise, there was also a human wearing a waterproof suit. He was sure this guy was also from the competition organizer. You want to save this guy from me? No way, Ping sneered in his heart. He immediately burst out at an even faster speed. Just when Chen Ti was only 3 or 4 meters away from the ivory tortoise, Ping had already caught up behind Chen Tai. The next second, Ping swung his dragon claw fiercely and cut Chen Tai into pieces with one claw. Liu Dun stared at the scene before him in disbelief. His voice was trembling slightly. Chen Ti is actually dead. Liu Dun looked at the suddenly appeared spirit beast in terror. Although it looked like a snake, the horns on its head and the claws on its abdomen all told Liu Dun, this isn't a snake-type spirit beast at all. Chen Ti's strength is about the same as mine. My ivory tortoise and black-striped water python are both ordinary grade 8 spirit beasts. But when it comes to combat power, the black-striped water python definitely beats the ivory tortoise by a mile. The spirit beast in front of me is only ordinary grade 6. Yet, it managed to kill Chen Tai, who has an ordinary grade 8 spirit beast. Run, I have to run as fast as possible, Liu Dun muttered to himself, and immediately ordered the ivory tortoise to escape. Ping wasn't going to give him any chance to run away. Even though Ping's soul is human, that's exactly why he didn't hesitate to choose to kill both of them. I just devoured over a dozen spirit beasts already. Even if the contest organizers don't kill me, the owners of those spirit beasts I devoured will never let me off the hook. Instead of letting the tiger return to the mountain, I might as well just kill them right now. The contest organizers definitely won't find out these two are dead right away, so I can take advantage of this time difference to buy myself a little more escape time. Watching the ivory tortoise flailing its short legs to run away, Ping bit down on its hind leg in one bite. Then he tugged hard, and the ivory tortoise's hind leg was ripped right off, and yet a faint whimper came out. The ivory tortoise that lost one leg couldn't keep its balance in the water at all, so it could only curl up inside its tortoise shell. You idiot! Why are you hiding inside the shell? Get out here and crawl for me, damn it! Outside the shell. After Liu Dun saw the ivory tortoise hide inside its shell, he immediately lost his head in panic. This stupid tortoise has a shell to protect itself. But I don't have a damn tortoise shell. Don't rush, I'll kill you first. Then, I'll send this ivory tortoise down to keep you company, Ao Ping said softly, even though Liu Dun couldn't understand him. That didn't stop Ao Ping from talking. No, I don't want to die. I have old folks and kids at home. I have so many health problems. I even have palace cold. Please don't kill me. Watching Ao Ping getting closer and closer, Liu Dun's legs started shaking uncontrollably, and he even started talking nonsense already. Ao Ping didn't care what he was saying at all, and just swallowed him whole in one bite. Devoured ordinary tier 4 human, evolution points plus 287. Wow, that's so many evolution points. If I knew earlier, I would have swallowed that other guy too. Hearing the system notification, Ao Ping felt a little regretful. If God could give him another chance, he would say 3 words to Chen Tai, I'll devour you. Looking at the ivory tortoise hiding inside its shell, Ao Ping frowned slightly. The ivory tortoise's shell is covered with sharp spines. It's hard for me to take a bite too, Ao Ping murmured softly. But soon his furrowed brow relaxed. I don't believe... You stupid tortoise can stay hiding in that shell forever, Ao Ping said softly. Then he spat a large amount of flame into the tortoise shell. The second the flame touched the lake water, a large amount of steam burst out, all floating up to the river surface. The ivory tortoise inside the shell couldn't stand the high heat, so it stuck its head out. Finally came out, huh? Ao Ping had been watching the ivory tortoise the whole time. As long as it dared to stick its head out, Ao Ping could kill it with one bite. Sure enough, the second the ivory tortoise stuck its head out, Ao Ping bit its head clean off in one bite. Soon, the headless ivory tortoise was completely devoured by Ao Ping. Devoured ivory tortoise. Ordinary trash evolution points plus is Kiswin 13. Finally got rid of all these annoying guys. It's time to check the reward the system gave me. Ao Ping thought to himself. He was already looking forward to whether he would draw an S-grade talent. System, I want to draw a talent. Ao Ping thought to himself. The next second, 3 talent entries appeared in front of him. 1, Eye of Desire, S-grade talent. Can see the deepest hidden desires of any living being. Creatures locked on by the Eye of Desire will gradually have their inner desires amplified. 2, Clone, C-grade talent. Summons a clone exactly identical to the host, including speed, strength, and body size, but it can only be summoned for 5 minutes. The clone will automatically disappear after 5 minutes. 3, Fatal Teleport, level 1 talent. When taking fatal damage, the host will not die from the damage, and the system will automatically teleport the host to a random area within 30 kilometers of its current location. Wow, there really is an S-grade talent, and it gives 3 talents at once. Is the system being this generous? Ao Ping looked excitedly at the 3 talent entries in front of him. Host can only choose one of them. After the selection is confirmed, the other 2 talents will automatically disappear. Damn it, I knew that lousy system would never be this generous. Ao Ping cursed angrily. Then he started to ponder which talent he should choose to get himself out of danger. 1 minute later, Ao Ping finally made up his mind. System, I picked the 3rd talent, Fatal Teleport. Ao Ping muttered to himself in his mind. Eye of Desire may be an S-tier talent. If I want to recruit underlings and build my own force, this skill is really very useful. But right now, Ao Ping's biggest problem is escaping from the elves. Eye of Desire obviously can't help Ao Ping escape from the elves in any practical way. I can only give it up reluctantly. As for the 2nd talent, if I were a bit stronger or a bit faster, the clone skill could actually buy Ao Ping some time to escape from the elf room. But he is just an ordinary tier spirit beast right now. Even the lowest rank soldier on the city wall is gold tier. What's the use of an extraordinary tier clone? So the clone talent is also not an option. Of the 3 talents, Fatal Teleport has a 30-kilometer range, which is enough to get away from the elves. It just depends pretty much on luck. If I'm lucky, I can teleport right outside the elf room. If I'm unlucky, teleporting only 1 meter is not impossible. But looking at the current predicament, this is already the most useful. Talent. Host, Ao Ping, Race, Black Dragon, Bloodline. Black Dragon, Bloodline. Realm, Ordinary Tier 6. Talent, Flame Body, Tier Talent. Fatal Teleport, Tier Talent. Back Armor, F Tier Talent. Evolution Points, 1771, 600. The evolution points are coming pretty fast. I can level up again before I even notice it, Ao Ping whispered. He immediately chose to consume evolution points to level up. 600 evolution points consumed. Realm upgraded to ordinary tier 7. 700 evolution points consumed. Realm upgraded to ordinary tier 8. After reaching awakening tier 8, Aoping had also grown to 9 meters in length. As his realm improved, the scales on Aoping's body also became more and more glossy. At the same time, his defense and strength also increased a lot. Because Aoping was spitting fire at the river bottom, a large amount of steam has appeared on the river surface now. Aoping looked at the river surface. A flash of determination flashed in his eyes. Hope my luck won't be too bad. A large amount of steam gushed out from the river on both sides of the great river. Many people were attracted by this scene. Even the event organizers had no idea what was going on. Damn it, Chen Tianyu and Liu Dun have been down there for over 10 minutes. Why hasn't any news come back from them? Manager Liu said impatiently. He was already annoyed enough about the missing competing spirit beasts. To begin with, now a large amount of steam suddenly appeared on the river surface. If he can't handle this properly, he'll have to go to the security bureau for questioning whether he wants to or not. Thinking of this, Manager Liu immediately used the walkie-talkie to ask Chen Ti and Liu Dun about their situation. But neither Chen Ti nor Liu Dun gave any response to Manager Liu. Did something happen to the two of them down there? Thinking of this, Manager Liu's face turned pale instantly. If only the spirit beast died. Their company could still help him solve it. But if someone loses their life, it will definitely alert the people from the security bureau. If the responsibility for this incident is finally put on my head, losing my job is a small thing. If the security bureau locks me up for a few months, my whole life will be ruined. Where are the organizers? You promised 100% safety back then. Now my spirit beast is gone. You must compensate me. At the same time, the audience on both sides of the great river were still denouncing the event organizers, seemed not to notice that a shadow was rapidly rushing up from the bottom of the river. The next second, a deafening dragon roar came from inside the great river. The sound was so loud that even the river surface was trembling slightly. Not only the crowd on both sides of the great river heard this roar, even the soldiers on the city wall also heard this dragon roar. But without orders from their superior, none of them left their posts without permission. The city wall is the fundamental guarantee of a city's safety. No soldier guarding the city wall can leave their post without authorization. All matters inside the city are handled by the security bureau. If there is no order from a superior, even if a big explosion happens in the city, soldiers can't leave their posts. This is a rule that every city wall guard must keep firmly in mind, so even if they heard the dragon roar from inside the city, they wouldn't go to deal with it. Oh my god, what creature made that roar? Is there a ferocious beast hiding in this great river? What? There's a ferocious beast hiding in this river. Everyone run. There's a ferocious beast in this river. All of a sudden, both banks of the river fell into total panic. Quite a few people have already called the security bureau. The second the dragon roar died down, Aoping burst straight out of the river surface. He paid no attention to the ordinary people on both banks. Aoping flew straight toward the direction of the city wall. The reason he didn't slaughter these ordinary people was mainly that he was afraid of being wanted by Jinling City. You know, in this era where everyone tames beasts, resources are the rarest thing of all. If he dares to stay in Jinling City and slaughter ordinary people at will, he will definitely end up on Jinling City's ferocious beast bounty list. Although most of the land is now occupied by ferocious beasts, many people still go out to hunt ferocious beasts every day. Some people even formed mercenary corps together, specifically to hunt ferocious beasts outside the city. The ferocious beast on the bounty list, Aoping has no interest in living a life of constant fear and hiding from hunts all day. Weird. Why aren't these soldiers reacting at all? Aoping was a little confused. He had already arrived above the city wall by now. All these soldiers are gold-rank powerhouses. There's no way they didn't notice me. Even better if they leave me alone. That saves me from using my fatal teleport skill. Aoping thought to himself, if I'd known I could fly out directly, I would have left Jinling City last night. But right as Aoping was about to fly past the city wall, a young man in military uniform blocked his path. That was so fast. Aoping was shocked in his heart. He didn't even see clearly how the man in front of him got there. The opponent's speed was so fast. It was like he teleported directly in front of me. At the same time, the system also pulled up his information panel. Qian Chixing Realm, Diamond Tier 2. Spirit Beast, Moon-Eating White Wolf, Diamond Tier 7. Shadow Duck, Platinum Tier 9. Chubby Orange Cat, Silver Tier 4. He's actually a Diamond rank powerhouse. Ao Ping was overjoyed. A powerhouse of his level will definitely be able to trigger my fatal teleport easily. You didn't attack me on your own initiative, so it seems you're not a ferocious beast, Chen Qixing said. His gaze hardened. The pressure of a Diamond rank powerhouse instantly enveloped Ao Ping. But you trespassed on the city wall. I have the right to kill you on the spot. He is the general in charge of guarding the South City Wall. If you don't have a pass, any person or spirit beast cannot enter or leave Jinling City without permission. Once anyone is found leaving the city without permission, both sides have the right to act first and report later, Chen Qixing mumbled softly. The next second, the aura around him rushed toward Ao Ping to crush him. Can't you just be straightforward? This hurts like hell, you know, Ao Ping said through gritted teeth. Just as Ao Ping's body was about to be crushed, the system's notification finally sounded. Detected host taking fatal damage. Fatal teleport activated. The next second, Ao Ping vanished directly from the city wall. He's gone. Xian Qixing wore a shocked expression. That beast is only an ordinary Tier 8 spirit beast, and he actually escaped from my hands. That's interesting. It's actually a spirit beast with space talent, Chen Qixing said softly. Space-type talents are extremely rare. Any spirit beast with space-type talent will definitely reach at least Diamond rank in the future. Report this incident up first. Say that near Jinling City. A spirit beast with space-type talent has appeared. Make it fast. Xian Qixing looked at the soldier next to him. Yes, General, the soldier said respectfully. His eyes were full of awe as he looked at Chen Qixing. After all, the man standing in front of him is the youngest general in Jinling City's history. A powerhouse who reached Diamond rank at 28 years old. Is an extremely rare existence. There are barely a handful of people like him across the whole country. At the same time, Ao Ping, who had been teleported away by fatal teleport, abruptly opened his eyes. Why am I teleported into water? Ao Ping had a bad premonition in his heart. There's no sea near Jinling City. Definitely not within 30 kilometers at least. No way. Did I get teleported back to that same river again? At that thought, Ao Ping immediately scanned his surroundings. Highly toxic Tier 1 talent. No longer needs fangs as a medium. Can actively spray venom out from the mouth. Did the event organizers find out already? Makes sense. I did eat over a dozen spirit beasts after all. It'd be weirder if they didn't find out. Ao Ping thought to himself. While staying alert for the black-striped water python, there was still a trace of greed in his eyes. He's this close to finishing his mission. He just needs one more spirit beast. If he can devour one more spirit beast, he'll get another new talent. But there are no other spirit beasts around here. The spirit beasts that are charging ahead are still pretty far away from Ao Ping. Besides, the tournament organizers already have their eyes on him. They'll definitely send more people to protect the remaining competing spirit beasts. Besides, who knows if among the people protecting those spirit beasts, there are any bronze rank experts. Instead of risking devouring other competing spirit beasts, it's way better to kill this black-striped anaconda right in front of him right now. I finally caught up with you. Didn't expect your spirit beast to be this fast. Took me quite a bit of effort. Chen Tai mumbled quietly. My black-striped anaconda is a common rank 8 spirit beast. Even when going at full speed, I almost couldn't catch up to this common rank 4 spirit beast. Black-striped anaconda. Grab this spirit beast for me. Manager Liu specifically told me. We have to take it alive, Chen Ti said in a low voice. Then he moved from the top of the black-striped anaconda's head to the side. He then glanced back over his shoulder. He thought to himself, Liu Dun, that guy's ivory tortoise is so damn slow. He still hasn't caught up after all this time. But that's fine, actually. If he doesn't get involved, I can easily take all the credit for this. After waiting for a while, the black-striped anaconda still didn't attack Ao Ping. Chen Tai was a bit confused. He looked over at the black-striped anaconda, only to see it trembling all over, like it had seen some terrifying creature. What the hell is wrong with you? Are you ignoring my orders now? Chen Tai immediately snapped at the black-striped anaconda. He had no idea what had gotten into the anaconda today. How come it sees this common rank 4 snake spirit beast and acts like it's looking at its own ancestor? That thing's just trash from the mortal world. I order you to attack right now. The black-striped anaconda didn't know why it was trembling either. Every time it looked at Ao Ping, it felt an unexplainable fear in its body. But its master Chen Ti had already given the order. It had to summon up its courage and charge at Ao Ping. Ao Ping watched the black-striped anaconda charging straight at him. There was no fear in his eyes at all. He immediately thought to himself, "System, hurry up and level me up." Just now, Ao Ping devoured over a dozen common rank 2 spirit beasts from the other world, and got almost 900 evolution points, plus the remaining 203 evolution points from before. That's enough for Ao Ping to level up twice. 400 evolution points consumed. Realm upgraded to common rank 5. 500 evolution points consumed. Realm upgraded to common rank 6. The next second, Ao Ping's realm directly rose to common rank 6. His body also grew rapidly at a visible rate. In just a few seconds, Ao Ping's body length exceeded 5 meters directly. He was even a bit bigger than the common rank 8 black-striped anaconda. He was just a little short of reaching 6 meters. This spirit beast is actually so smart, it even knows how to hide its power, Chen Ti said in shock. Even though spirit beasts are more rational than feral beasts, they shouldn't be smart enough to actively hide their strength on their own. Even though he was a bit surprised, Chen Ti didn't panic at all. So what if it knows how to hide its power? It's still just a common rank 6 spirit beast. Compared to my black-striped anaconda, it's 2 whole minor realms lower. There's no way. This spirit beast in front of me can one-shot my black-striped anaconda. Ao Ping had no idea what Chen Ti was thinking. Facing the black-striped anaconda charging straight at him, Ao Ping immediately opened his huge bloody mouth and bit at the anaconda like a bolt of black lightning. In the water, Ao Ping's speed was greatly boosted. The black-striped anaconda didn't even have time to react. Before Ao Ping bit its neck, his sharp teeth pierced into the anaconda's body. Thick blood gushed out immediately. The next second, a fierce flame instantly covered his teeth. The already dying black-striped anaconda died immediately under the burning of the flame. After merging with the black dragon bloodline, Ao Ping's teeth aren't like regular snakes, which only have 3 or 4 usable teeth. Ao Ping now has a mouth full of extremely sharp teeth, enough to easily tear flesh off the black-striped anaconda. After killing the black-striped anaconda, Ao Ping immediately started on the anaconda's corpse and ate it ravenously. Not long after, the entire corpse of the black-striped anaconda was devoured completely. Devoured common rank 8, black-striped anaconda plus 671 evolution points. Congratulations, host, you have completed the mission. Would you like to draw your talent now? Not drawing for now? Listening to the system alert in his head, Ao Ping chose to refuse without hesitation. After all, there was still a human right in front of him. He had to get rid of this guy first at the very least. What if this guy activates the distress signal device he's carrying? He'll be in huge trouble if that happens. How is this possible? My black-striped water python got instantly killed by a regular level 6 spirit beast. Chen Ti stared at the scene in front of him in disbelief. He even forgot to run away for a second. When he noticed Ao Ping looking at him, Chen Ti finally remembered he needed to escape. But Ao Ping was way faster than Chen Ti. In just a few seconds, the distance between them had shrunk by more than half. The spirit beast is way too fast. Am I gonna die here today? Chen Ti's voice was shaking. If he'd known how powerful this spirit beast was, he never would have come here no matter what. Just as Chen Ti was drowning in despair, a familiar voice suddenly came from ahead. Chen Ti, why didn't you wait for me? Did you take care of that spirit beast? Liu Dun, riding on his ivory turtle, finally arrived late. Liu Dun, save me quick. Chen Ti immediately yelled for help. Liu Dun showing up gave him a tiny glimmer of hope in his eyes. At the same time, Ao Ping also spotted the ivory turtle not far away. When he looked at the back of the ivory turtle and saw another human in a waterproof suit there, he was sure this guy was also from the competition organizers. You want to save this guy from me? No way, Ao Ping sneered in his mind. He immediately burst out at an even faster speed, just as Chen Ti was only 3 or 4 meters away from the ivory turtle. Ao Ping had already caught up behind Chen Ti. The next second, Ao Ping swung his dragon claw hard and sliced Chen Ti into pieces with one strike. What? Liu Dun stared at the scene in disbelief, his voice trembling a little. Chen Ti is actually dead. Liu Dun looked at the suddenly appeared spirit beast in terror. It looked like a snake at first glance, but the horns on its head and claws on its belly all made it clear to Liu Dun this was definitely not a snake-type spirit beast. Chen Ti was about as strong as he was. His ivory turtle and the black-striped water python were both regular level 8 spirit beasts, but when it came to combat power, the black-striped water python was definitely stronger than the ivory turtle. This spirit beast in front of him was only a regular level 6, yet it actually managed to kill Chen Ti, who had a level 8 spirit beast. Run, I have to run fast. Liu Dun mumbled to himself, and immediately ordered the ivory turtle to escape. Ao Ping wasn't going to give him a chance to run away. Even though Ao Ping had a human soul, that was exactly why. He didn't hesitate to kill both of them. He had just devoured over a dozen spirit beasts. Even if the competition organizers didn't kill him, the owners of those spirit beasts he devoured would never let him off the hook, instead of letting them go to cause trouble later. It was better to just kill them right now. The competition organizers definitely won't find out they're dead right away. He could use this time gap to buy himself some time to escape. Looking at the ivory turtle flailing its short legs trying to run, Ao Ping bit its hind leg in one go, then pulled hard. The ivory turtle's hind leg was ripped right off. A low-pained whine came from the turtle. Having lost one leg, the ivory turtle couldn't keep its balance in the water at all, so it could only curl up inside its shell. "You idiot! Why are you hiding in your shell? Get out and keep crawling for me, damn it!" Outside the shell, Liu Dun saw that the ivory turtle had retracted into its shell, and immediately panicked. This stupid turtle has a shell to protect it. "I don't have any shell. Don't rush, I'll kill you first. Then I'll send this ivory turtle down to join you," Ao Ping said softly. Even though Liu Dun couldn't understand him, that didn't stop Ao Ping from talking. "No, please. I have old parents and little kids to support. I have so many health issues. I even have uterine cold. Don't kill me." Watching Ao Ping getting closer and closer, Liu Dun's legs were shaking uncontrollably. He was even starting to talk nonsense. Ao Ping didn't care what he was saying, and swallowed him whole in one bite. Devoured regular level 4 human, evolution points plus 287. That's so many evolution points. If I'd known, I would have swallowed that last guy too. Hearing the system alert, Ao Ping felt a little regretful. If he could get a do-over, he'd say 3 words to Chen Tai: "I'll eat you." Looking at the ivory turtle curled up inside its shell, Ao Ping frowned slightly. The ivory turtle's shell was covered in sharp spikes. It was hard to find a spot to bite. Ao Ping mumbled softly, but his frown quickly relaxed a moment later. "I don't buy it. You turtle can't hide in your shell forever," Ao Ping whispered. Then he spewed a large amount of flame into the shell. The moment the flame touched the lake water, massive amounts of steam gushed out, all drifting up to the river surface. The ivory turtle inside the shell couldn't stand the high temperature and stuck its head out. "Finally, you're out." Ao Ping had been keeping an eye on the ivory turtle the whole time. As soon as it dared to show its head, Ao Ping could kill it with a single bite. Sure enough, the second the ivory turtle stuck its head out, Ao Ping bit its head clean off in one go. Soon after, the headless ivory turtle was completely devoured by Ao Ping. Devoured common tier 8, ivory turtle, plus 613 evolution points. Finally got rid of all these annoying pests. Time to check the reward the system gave me, Ao Ping thought to himself. He was all ready, wondering if he could draw an S-tier talent. System, I want to draw a talent, Ao Ping thought to himself. The next second, 3 talent entries popped up right in front of him. 1, Eye of Desire, S-tier talent. Allows you to see the deep hidden desires of any living being. Creatures locked by the Eye of Desire will have their inner desires gradually amplified. 2, Clone C-tier talent. Summons a clone identical to the host, including same speed, strength, and body size. But it only lasts for 5 minutes, and disappears automatically after 5 minutes. 3, Fatal Teleport talent. When taking fatal damage, the host will not die from the injury, and the system will automatically teleport the host to a random location, within 30 kilometers of the current position. I can't believe there's actually a C-tier talent, and they gave me 3 talents at once. Is the system actually being this generous? Ao Ping stared at the 3 talents in front of him excitedly. Host can only choose one of the 3 talents. Once you make your choice, the other 2 will disappear automatically. Damn it, I knew it. That stupid system would never be this generous, Ao Ping cursed angrily. Then he started thinking which talent he should pick to get out of danger. 1 minute later, Ao Ping finally made up his mind. System, I choose the 3rd talent, Fatal Teleport, Ao Ping thought to himself. Although Eye of Desire is an S-tier talent, it's really useful for recruiting subordinates and building up my own power. But right now, Ao Ping's biggest priority is escaping from elf territory. The Eye of Desire obviously can't help Ao Ping escape from elf territory in any tangible way, so I have to reluctantly give it up. As for the 2nd talent, if I was a bit stronger or a bit faster, the clone skill could buy Ao Ping some time to escape from the elf chamber But right now, he's just a common grade spirit beast, and the lowest rank of soldiers on the city wall is gold tier. What's the point of having an extra common tier clone? So the clone talent is also out of the question. Of the 3 talents, Fatal Teleport has a 30-kilometer range, enough to leave elf territory. But it mostly depends on luck. If I'm lucky, I'll teleport right outside the elf chamber. If I'm unlucky, teleporting just 1 meter is not impossible. But given my current situation, this is the most useful talent out of the 3. Host, Aoping. Race, Black Dragon. Bloodline, Black Dragon Bloodline. Black Dragon Bloodline. Realm, Common Tier 6, Talent. Flame Body Tier Talent. Fatal Teleport Tier Talent, Back Armor. F Tier Talent, Evolution Points. 1,771,600. Evolution points come in pretty fast. Before I knew it, I can level up again. Aoping whispered. He immediately chose to spend evolution points to level up. 600 evolution points consumed. Realm upgraded to Common Tier 7. 700 evolution points consumed. Realm upgraded to Common Tier 8. After reaching Common Tier 8, Aoping's body size has already exceeded 9 meters. As his realm increases, the scales on Aoping's body are becoming shinier and shinier. His defense and strength also increased a lot at the same time. Because Aoping spewed flames at the bottom of the river, a huge amount of steam has appeared on the river surface now. Aoping looked at the river surface, a hint of determination flashing in his eyes. Hope my luck isn't too bad. On both sides of the river, because so much steam is gushing out of the water, a lot of people have been attracted by this scene. Even the competition organizers have no idea what's going on. Damn it, Chen Tianyu and Liu Dun have been down there for over 10 minutes. How come there's no news from them at all? Manager Liu said impatiently. He was already annoyed enough about the disappearance of the competing spirit beasts. As it was, now a huge amount of steam suddenly appeared on the river surface. If he can't fix this problem properly, he'll definitely be summoned by the Security Bureau for interrogation whether he likes it or not. At the thought of this, Manager Liu immediately used the walkie-talkie to ask about the situation of Chen Ti and Liu Dun on their end. But neither Chen Ti nor Liu Dun gave Manager Liu any response at all. Did something happen to those two down there? At that thought, Manager Liu's face turned deathly pale in an instant. If only a spirit beast died, his company could still help him sort it out. But if someone loses their life, it will definitely alert the staff of the Security Bureau. If I end up being held responsible for this whole incident, losing my job is the least of my worries. If the Security Bureau locks me up for a few months, my whole life will be totally ruined. Where are the event organizers? You promised 100% safety back then, remember? Now my spirit beast is gone. You have to compensate me. At the same time, the spectators on both sides of the Great River are still condemning the competition organizers. They don't seem to notice. A shadow is rapidly rushing up from the bottom of the Great River. The next second, a deafening dragon roar boomed out from the Great River. The sound was so loud that even the river surface was trembling slightly. Not only the people on both sides of the Great River heard this roar, even the soldiers on the city wall also heard this dragon roar. But without orders from their superior, none of them left their posts without permission. The city wall is the fundamental guarantee of a city's safety. No soldier guarding the city wall can leave their post without authorization. All matters inside the city are handled by the Security Bureau. If there is no order from a superior, even if a huge explosion happens in the city, soldiers cannot leave their posts. This is a rule that every soldier guarding the city wall must keep firmly in mind, so even though they heard the dragon roar coming from the city, they won't interfere. Oh my god, what creature made that roar? Is there a ferocious beast hiding in this great river? What? There's a ferocious beast in this river. Everyone run. There's a ferocious beast in this river. For a moment, both sides of the Great River fell into total panic. Many people have already called the Security Bureau. The second the dragon roar ended, Aoping burst straight out of the river surface. Ignoring the ordinary people on both banks, Aoping flew straight towards the direction of the city wall. The reason he didn't slaughter these ordinary people was mainly that he was afraid of being wanted by Jinling City. You know, in this era where everyone tames spirit beasts, resources are the most scarce thing. Once I dare to slaughter ordinary people at will, inside Jinling City, I will definitely be put on Jinling City's ferocious beast bounty list. Although most of the land is now occupied by ferocious beasts, many people still go out to hunt ferocious beasts every day. Some people even formed mercenary corps together, specifically to hunt ferocious beasts outside the city. The ferocious beast on the bounty list. Aobing doesn't want to live a life of constant fear, hiding from pursuit all day long. Weird, why aren't these soldiers reacting? Aobing was a little confused. He was already above the city wall now. These soldiers are all gold-rank powerhouses. There's no way they didn't notice him. It's better they ignore me. That saves me from using my fatal teleport skill. Aoping mumbled to himself. If I knew I could fly out directly, I would have left Jinling City last night. But just as Aoping was about to fly out of the city wall, a young man in military uniform blocked right in front of him. That's so fast. Aoping was shocked in his heart. He didn't even see clearly. How the man in front of him got to his position, the opponent's speed was so fast. It was like he teleported right in front of him. At the same time, the system also displayed the opponent's information panel. Qianqixing Realm, Diamond Tier 2. Spirit Beast, Crimson Moon. White Wolf, Diamond Tier 7. Shadow Duck, Platinum Tier 9. Chubby Orange Cat, Silver Tier 4. He's actually a diamond rank powerhouse. Aoping was overjoyed in his heart. A powerhouse like him can definitely trigger my fatal teleport easily. You didn't attack me on your own initiative, so you're not a ferocious beast? Qianqixin spoke up. His gaze hardened. The pressure of a diamond rank powerhouse instantly enveloped Aoping. But you trespassed on the city wall. I have the right to execute you on the spot. He is the general in charge of guarding the South City Wall. Without a pass, no person or spirit beast can enter or leave Spirit City without permission. Once anyone is found leaving the city without permission, we have the right to kill first and report later. No, Qianqixing mumbled softly. The next second, the aura around him pressed towards Aoping instantly. Damn, can't you just be straightforward? This hurts like hell, Aoping said through gritted teeth. Just as Aoping's body was about to be crushed, the system notification finally went off. Fatal damage detected on host. Fatal blink activated. The next second, Aoping vanished straight from the city wall. Gone? Qianqixing looked completely stunned. That thing is just a normal level 8 spirit beast. How the hell did it get away from me? Interesting. It's a spirit beast with spatial talent, Qianqixing murmured. Spatial talents are extremely rare. Any spirit beast with spatial talent will definitely reach at least diamond rank in the future. Report this to the higher-ups first. Say that near Jinling City. A spirit beast with spatial talent has appeared. Make it fast. Qianqixing looked at the soldier next to him. Yes, General, the soldier said respectfully. He looked at Qianqixing with full reverence in his eyes. After all, the man standing before him is the youngest in Jinling City's entire history to ever serve as a general. He reached diamond rank at just 28 years old. There are barely a handful of people like him in the whole country. At the same time, Aoping, who was teleported away by Fatal Blink, suddenly snapped his eyes open. Why am I in the water? Aoping had a bad feeling in his gut. There's no ocean near Jinling, at least not within 30 kilometers of the city. Don't tell me. It sent me back to that big river I was just in. At that thought, Aoping quickly scanned his surroundings. After confirming that he wasn't in that same big river, he finally let out a sigh of relief. Thank God it's not that river. Otherwise, I'd have nobody to complain to. Aoping thought to himself. He then slowly swam upwards. The water was dark green in color, and the surface was covered with a layer of green plants. It didn't look like any water body in Jinling City. Looks like this is an abandoned reservoir? Aoping poked his head out of the water and carefully looked around at his surroundings. The reservoir isn't very big. It's at most the size of a football field. What's more, all around the reservoir are all kinds of plants. Looks like my luck's pretty good. Now that I'm out of human territory, I can level up my strength way faster. It's the Wang family from Jinling. I was wondering where this spirit beast was hiding. Turns out it's in the water. Wang Tian grumbled. The worst part is, this spirit beast was only normal level 4 yesterday. It's only been one night, and its level has already jumped to normal level 8. Even crazier is, this spirit beast actually escaped from Qianqixing. Qianqixing is a diamond rank powerhouse, for God's sake. His power alone is thousands of times stronger than that spirit beast. If I can tame this spirit beast, maybe I can become a diamond rank powerhouse too, even faster than Qianqixing did. Wang Tian frowned tightly. His face looked like he just ate a pile of shit. Cut the crap, even Qianqixing couldn't catch it. You think with your measly normal rank can control that spirit beast? Wang Batian took a deep drag of his cigar, then looked at Wang Tian. Are you sure that girl from the Long family We'll go to the abandoned reservoir outside the city to hunt feral beasts today. I'm sure, father. Long Qingzhu's best friend told me this herself. It can't be wrong, Wang Tian said confidently. Great, today I'll wipe out the entire Long family line. Wang Batian's eyes turned cold, a cold smirk on his lips. The Wang family and Long family are the two biggest clans in Jinling. Jinling used to be completely controlled by the Long family, but 3 years ago, the head of the Long family and his wife disappeared one after another. The Long family's power declined drastically. Only a platinum rank butler is left holding things together. If we kill Long Qingshui outside the city today, the Long family line will be completely wiped out. Once I annex the Long family, Jinling will be entirely under the Wang family's control. At the same time, Aoping was recklessly devouring feral beasts in the reservoir. Devoured big-headed shrimp. Normal level 4, evolution points, plus 276. Devoured single hornfish. Normal level 6, evolution points, plus 418. Devoured turtle. There are way more feral beasts outside the city. I'm getting evolution points so fast, it's insane. Aoping glanced at the system panel and nodded in satisfaction. It's been less than half an hour since he teleported to the reservoir. His current evolution points have reached an amazing 1,660. Time to evolve once. Then take care of that ice armor crocodile I saw earlier, Aoping said softly. The ice armor crocodile is what Aoping spotted in the reservoir, a normal rank 10 ferocious beast I stumbled upon. It's about 6 meters long. Aoping had just teleported over back then. His injuries hadn't healed yet, so he had to back off and keep his distance. Go devour other weaker ferocious beasts first. System, hurry up and level me up, Aoping muttered to himself. The next second, the system's notification beeped. 800 evolution points consumed. Realm upgraded to normal rank 9. 900 evolution points consumed. Realm upgraded to normal rank 10. Current remaining evolution points 60. Just as Aoping was about to set off to find the ice-armored crocodile, a conversation drifted into Aoping's ears. Miss, our target this time is the normal rank 10 ice-armored crocodile. Do you really want to fight alongside us? A simple-looking man standing by the reservoir was earnestly persuading the woman in front of him. 4 other companions were with her. Uncle Zhao, you don't have to persuade me anymore. I don't have the beast-taming talent. If I want to get stronger, I have to train martial skills like crazy. A flicker of loneliness crossed Long Qingshui's eyes. Both her parents are diamond-tier beast tamers, but she's a useless person with no beast-taming talent. I'll have to fight ferocious beasts on my own sooner or later. I might as well get more practice now. Long Qingshui sighed in her heart. I've been training my martial skills like crazy these days. I haven't slacked off even a little bit. And I broke through to normal rank 5 last night. There are a lot of ferocious beasts in this reservoir. Perfect for me to practice on. Plus with Uncle Zhao and the others protecting me, as long as I don't run into a bronze-tier ferocious beast, I'll be fine. All right then, young miss. Once we successfully hunt the ice-armored crocodile, you can practice on the remaining ferocious beasts. Seeing how determined Long Qingshui was, Chao Dahai had no choice but to agree helplessly. I didn't expect Long Qingshui is actually from a rich family. From their conversation, it seems they also want to hunt the ice-armored crocodile. The conversation between Long Qingshui and the others was heard clearly by Aoping. A trace of disdain flashed in his eyes as he looked at them, except for that man called Uncle Zhao who's a bit stronger. He has a bronze-tier iron pincer prawn. The rest are nothing to worry about. Aoping muttered to himself. Even though his strength was only at normal rank 10, he wasn't planning to attack Long Qingshui and others directly. After all, he'd never seen the strength of a bronze-tier spirit beast. He had no idea how strong the iron pincer prawn really was. To play it safe, he'd wait until they fought the ice-armored crocodile before making a move. Soon, Zhao Dahai and the others summoned their own spirit beasts. Led by the iron pincer prawn, the other 4 spirit beasts jumped into the reservoir to find the ice-armored crocodile. Aoping secretly followed behind the iron pincer prawn and other spirit beasts. Worried that the iron pincer prawn would spot him, Aoping always kept a distance of 100 meters from them. The reservoir isn't very big. The iron pincer prawn quickly found the ice-armored crocodile. This bronze-tier iron pincer prawn isn't that strong after all. It's barely suppressing the ice-armored crocodile. If the other 4 spirit beasts weren't helping from the side, the ice-armored crocodile probably wouldn't have lost so quickly. Aoping muttered to himself. He now had a general idea of the iron pincer prawn's strength. Even though I'm only at normal rank 10, I have the Black Dragon bloodline in my body. My strength is way stronger than beasts of the same rank, let alone one iron pincer prawn. Even if 2 more showed up, they probably wouldn't be a match for me. The ice-armored crocodile also realized it was no match for the iron pincer prawn and other spirit beasts. It immediately swam towards the shore. Little did it know, 5 humans were waiting for it on the reservoir shore. The ice-armored crocodile is successfully driven out. Everyone gather together now. Make sure to protect the young miss. Zhao Dehai shouted loudly. Then he quickly stood in front of Long Qingshui to protect her. The other 4 companions also stood in front of Long Qingshui. They are the exclusive mercenary group of the Long family. Of course, they prioritize Long Qingshui's safety above everything else. The ice-armored crocodile didn't expect. There were other creatures waiting for it on the reservoir shore, but when it saw that Long Qingshui and the others weren't very high level, it immediately attacked them just as the ice-armored crocodile was about to pounce on Zhao Dehai and the others. The iron pincer prawn finally caught up. It clamped the ice-armored crocodile with its pincer. Ha ha ha, great job. Iron pincer prawn. Zhao Dehai laughed loudly and nodded in satisfaction. The iron pincer prawn's pincer can exert 500 kilograms of force. Once the ice-armored crocodile is clamped, there's no way it can escape. This ice-armored crocodile is pretty strong. It's just that its realm is a bit too low. If it had also reached the bronze realm, this iron pincer prawn is no match for the ice-armor crocodile at all. Ao Ping mumbled to himself, seeing that both sides had finished fighting. It was time for him to step in as the fisherman who reaps the benefits. Just as Ao Ping was getting ready to make a move and take out Zhao Dehai and the others, a sharp, loud cry sounded above the reservoir. A fireball as big as 1 meter across fell from the sky and slammed straight into the iron pincer prawn. The iron pincer prawn, Zhao Dehai cried out in shock. He never expected someone would launch a sneak attack right now. After seeing that the iron pincer prawn was unharmed, Zhao Dehai let out a sigh of relief. But the ice-armored crocodile that was just clamped by the iron pincer prawn took this chance to escape back into the reservoir. There's actually someone else here. Ao Ping inside the reservoir was also a bit surprised. He never thought this tiny reservoir would attract so many people. Ao Ping looked up at the sky. A blaze eagle over 10 meters long was staring at Long Qingshui and the others by the reservoir bank. Blaze Eagle's master, Bald Ba, bloodline, Overlord. Blaze Eagle bloodline talent, sustained fire, D-grade talent, can gather flames to attack enemies. Long sight level 1 talent, greatly improves eyesight. It's actually a bronze tier 2 spirit beast, Ao Ping said softly. The system panel shows that this Blaze Eagle has an owner. Could they be people from another mercenary group who came to grab the ice armor crocodile? Ao Ping was a bit confused. He continued hiding in the reservoir to watch the situation. Sure enough, besides this bronze tier 2 Blaze Eagle, another 4 bronze tier 1 spirit beasts rushed out and completely surrounded Long Qingshui and the others. We are from the Elf-Long family's mercenary group. If you guys want this ice armor crocodile, we are willing to give it to you. Please just let us leave. Zhao Dehai frowned tightly, staring warily at the 5 spirit beasts in front of him. Uncle Zhao, what's going on here? Why did 5 Bronze Realm spirit beasts suddenly rush out? Long Qingshui gripped the long sword in her hand tightly. She originally just wanted to leave the city with Zhao Dehai. To improve her actual combat skills, she never expected to run into something like this. Don't be scared, miss. Looking at how they're acting, they should be from another mercenary group. As long as we don't fight them for the prey, they won't attack us. Even though Zhao Dehai said that out loud, he still stood firmly in front of Long Qingshui to block her. If this was any normal time, we really wouldn't attack you. But the situation now is different. Someone paid us to take your lives. A bald man jumped down from the Blaze Eagle. He looked at Long Qingshui and the others, like they were lambs waiting to be slaughtered. Run, miss! We'll hold them off, Zhao Dehai shouted loudly. He grabbed Long Qingshui and pushed her onto a Dark Moon Cat. Even though the Dark Moon Cat is only at normal tier 8, its speed is already the fastest. Among all 5 of their spirit beasts, a normal realm Dark Moon Cat wants to escape right under our noses. You're looking down on our Blazing Sun mercenary group too much, aren't you? Bald Boss snorted coldly. The Blaze Eagle behind him immediately spat out a fireball and flew straight towards the Dark Moon Cat. The Dark Moon Cat couldn't dodge in time. The scorching flame instantly set the Dark Moon Cat on fire. After a short while, the Dark Moon Cat was burned to a pile of charcoal. Miss! Zhao Dehai cried out in shock, staring at the scene in front of him in disbelief. I'm fine, Uncle Zhao. A little mud was stained on Long Qingshui's pretty face, just now when the Dark Moon Cat was dodging the fireball, because it was moving too fast. Long Qingshui was thrown off its back. If that hadn't happened, Long Qingshui guessed, she would have also been burned to a pile of charcoal by now. Who would have thought Long Qingshui would have such good luck? She didn't even die from that. Ao Ping said softly inside the reservoir. Then he looked warily at the Blazing Sun mercenary group. In this kind of situation, anyone who isn't an idiot can tell. The Blazing Sun mercenary group came specifically to assassinate Long Qingshui. Long Qingshui's side only has one bronze tier 1 spirit beast. It doesn't pose much of a threat to Ao Ping. On the other hand, the Blazing Sun mercenary group's side has a full 5 bronze level spirit beasts. It would be a bit difficult for Ao Ping to kill all of them. That's quite a challenge, actually. Forget it. I'd better hide in the reservoir for a while longer. After thinking for a while, Ao Ping still felt that there was no need to take this risk. After all, he had already escaped from Elf City. There are plenty of ferocious beasts in the wild. Plus, he has the system with him. It's only a matter of time before he reaches the bronze level. Then Ao Ping swam toward the depths of the reservoir. Right at this moment, Ao Ping suddenly noticed a faintly moving mass not far away from him. Huh? Isn't that the ice armor crocodile from just now? Ao Ping was overjoyed. Immediately dashed towards the ice-armored crocodile. I can't beat those bronze-rank spirit beasts. There's no way I can't take you down, right? Right now, the ice-armored crocodile had no idea danger was approaching. It was swimming fast back to its nest. Ao Ping was only 10 meters away from the ice-armored crocodile at this point, but he didn't rush to attack. The main reason is, this spot is too close to Long Qingshui and the others. To avoid being spotted by Long Qingshui and the members of the Blazing Sun mercenary group, Ao Ping decided to swim a bit further away first, before attacking the ice-armored crocodile. Soon the ice-armored crocodile arrived back at its nest. What surprised Ao Ping a little was that, inside the ice-armored crocodile's nest, there were actually 5 or 6 crocodile eggs. Who would have thought there'd be a bonus reward? Ao Ping's eyes lit up. Since the ice-armored crocodile is being so generous, he won't stand on ceremony. Ao Ping twisted his body and swam quickly towards the ice-armored crocodile's nest. This time, Ao Ping didn't bother hiding his aura on purpose. The ice-armored crocodile detected Ao Ping's presence immediately. Your reaction is pretty fast, but in front of me, it doesn't matter if you spot me or not. The end result is the same, and that's death. Ao Ping opened his huge bloody maw and bit hard on the ice-armored crocodile's neck, even though the ice-armored crocodile immediately activated its ice armor against Ao Ping's sharp dragon teeth. All of the ice-armored crocodile's defenses were useless. Scarlet blood instantly dyed the surrounding water red. At first, the ice-armored crocodile still had the strength to squirm a bit, but a few seconds later, the ice-armored crocodile was completely lifeless. Ao Ping quickly swallowed it whole, devoured ordinary rank ice-armored crocodile. Evolution points, plus 819. Only a little over 100 more evolution points left to reach bronze rank. Ao Ping looked at the 6 crocodile eggs in the nest. Without any hesitation, he devoured all of them right away. Devoured 6 ice-armored crocodile eggs. Evolution points, plus 180, that's enough. System I want to evolve. Ao Ping muttered immediately. Once I raise my rank to bronze level, both Long Qingshui and the Blazing Sun mercenary group will just end up as my food. 1,000 evolution points consumed. Rank raised to bronze tier 1. Random talent draw in progress. Random talent draw. Who would have thought that when breaking through to a major new rank, the system would give a free random talent? Ao Ping couldn't help but praise the system for being so generous. You have to know most spirit beasts or feral beasts only have 2 or 3 talents. Only those with extraordinary talent, or spirit beasts with powerful bloodlines in their bodies, can have more than 3 talents. Among spirit beasts, other than rank, talent and bloodline are the most important things. Bloodline determines a spirit beast's maximum possible rank. For example, Ao Ping's previous bloodline was just an ordinary black armor snake bloodline. Spirit beasts like the black armor snake can only reach bronze rank at most. Their maximum body length won't exceed 10 meters either. Talent usually represents a spirit beast's strength. For spirit beasts of the same rank, usually the ones with better talents, and more talents are stronger. Of course, there are exceptions to every rule, but most spirit beasts get stronger with more talents. Just like last time. The system randomly drew 3 talents for Ao Ping again. Option 1, Eye of Desire S-Class Talent. Allows you to see the deepest hidden desires of any creature. Creatures locked on by the Eye of Desire will have their desires gradually amplified. Why is this talent here again? Aoping frowned slightly. He remembered that during the last talent draw, this Eye of Desire was also an option. But given Aoping's situation back then, he had no use for this talent, so he didn't pick this S-class talent. I'll check out the other talents first, Aoping said softly. He then looked at the second talent. Option 2, Black Flame Level 1 talent. Changes the color of your flames to black and greatly increases the power of your flames. Its power won't be reduced even when used in water. This Black Flame talent is pretty good too. It pairs well with my flame body trait. Aoping nodded in satisfaction. Who would have thought the first two talents would be so high quality? Aoping couldn't wait to find out what the third talent was. Option 3, Necromantic Reincarnation, SSS class exclusive talent. Consumes necromantic power. Allows you to turn enemies you've killed into undead beings that serve as your subordinates. Consuming more necromantic power can level up your subordinates. SSS class exclusive talent. Aoping was so shocked that he picked Necromantic Reincarnation without thinking twice. This is an SSS class talent. Hesitating for even a second would be disrespectful to this talent. Host, Aoping. Race, Black Dragon. Bloodline, Black Dragon. Bloodline. Cultivation Realm, Bronze Tier 1. Talent, Necromantic Reincarnation. SS Grade Exclusive Talent. Flame Body. Grade Talent, Fatal Teleport Talent, Rear Armor F Grade. Talent Evolution Points, 59, 5,000. Necromantic Power. Gain necromantic power for every creature you kill. It's determined by the creature's level. After reaching the Bronze Realm, Aoping's size also skyrocketed to 15 meters. The dragon horns on his head got even more majestic. His sharp dragon claws glinted with cold light. Is this what the Bronze Realm is like? Aoping closed his eyes, feeling the changes in his body. Besides the changes in size and strength, Aoping found that in his mind, a language appeared out of nowhere. Beast language, judging by the name. It seemed to be the language for spirit beasts to communicate. But in Aoping's memory, he never heard that spirit beasts could communicate with each other. Is it only spirit beasts that reach Bronze Realm that can speak beast language? Aoping wondered confusedly, but that doesn't make sense either. It's not like he's never seen bronze-level spirit beasts before, be it Zhao Dahai's Iron Pincer Prawn, or the 5 bronze spirit beasts from the Blazing Sun Mercenary Corps. None of them showed signs of communicating with each other. Am I the only one who knows beast language? Forget it, forget it. Why bother caring so much? When I meet other spirit beasts or ferocious beasts later, I can just test it out. Let me test the effect of the necromantic reincarnation talent first, Aoping whispered. Then he asked the system. System, how do I use this necromantic reincarnation exactly? All creatures killed by the host can be resurrected by the host via necromantic reincarnation. You just need to silently recite the creature's name. Oh, I see. Let me revive the ice armor crocodile just now to test the effect, Aoping whispered. As soon as he finished speaking, the system's notification sounded in Aoping's mind. Detected host's first use of necromantic reincarnation. A free trial chance is granted as a gift. Do you want to consume 100 points of necromantic power to revive ice armor crocodile? The regular cost is... Aoping's eyes lit up. Immediately chose to revive the ice armor crocodile. After all, it's free. Might as well use it since it's free. The next second, a cloud of black mist appeared in front of Aoping. The black mist carried extremely strong necromantic power. Even Aoping was wary of this aura. The black mist dispersed after a few seconds. An ice armor crocodile about 6 meters long appeared in front of Aoping. It was exactly the one he had devoured just now. No wonder it's an SSS grade talent. Even the ice armor crocodile's realm and talent were kept completely intact. Aoping nodded in satisfaction. The only difference between this ice armor crocodile and before is that its eyes turned dead gray. There's no emotion in its eyes at all, just like a walking corpse. Not only that, all creatures resurrected via necromantic reincarnation will obey every single one of Aoping's orders. No matter what the order is, this is way better than that stupid Eye of Desire. If you want a subordinate, just kill them. Then revive them yourself. You don't have to worry about them betraying you either. Aoping thought to himself. Then he swam towards the top of the reservoir with the ice armor crocodile. Aoping has now reached Bronze Tier 1. There's no need to be afraid at all. The Blazing Sun Mercenary Corps and Zhao Dahai's Iron Pincer Prawn. I've never tasted a bronze-level spirit beast before. It should give me a lot of evolution points, Aoping whispered. A hint of expectation flashed in his eyes. At the same time, Long Qingshui, Zhao Dahai, and other Long family mercenaries were fighting fiercely with the Blazing Sun mercenary corps. Zhao Dahai, you're the only one left in your mercenary group now. You're gonna die sooner or later anyway. Why are you still putting up a useless fight here? Bald Boss sneered. Then he looked at Long Qingshui behind him. A lecherous glint flashed in his eyes. I heard the eldest daughter of the Long family is a famous ice queen in Jinling City. If you serve me well enough, I might consider sparing your life. Boss, what about us? We want to have a taste too. What this ice queen tastes like. Other members of the Blazing Sun mercenary corps also chimed in. Don't worry, after I'm done with her, everyone will get a turn. Bald Ba laughed loudly. He didn't take Zhao Dahai in front of him seriously at all. Miss, no one in the Blazing Sun mercenary corps is good at swimming. Later I'll have Iron Pincer Prawn take you away from the reservoir. I'll stay back to cover you. Zhao Dahai endured the severe pain from his wounds, gritted his teeth and said, but Iron Claw Prawn, hurry up and take the young lady to escape through the reservoir. Zhao Dahai roared angrily, then charged alone towards Bald Ba and his men. Audaxia didn't waste any time either. After gently clamping onto Long Qingshui, he immediately jumped into the reservoir and sped away, trying to escape right under the noses of our Blazing Sun mercenary corps. No way! Bald Ba snorted coldly, his eyes full of disdain. 4 of you go deal with Zhao Dahai. As for Long Qingshui, I'll go capture her myself. As soon as he finished speaking, Bald Ba jumped onto the Blaze Eagle and was just about to chase after Long Qingshui when he heard a roar that shook the sky. Roar! Right after that, a black giant beast over 10 meters long suddenly burst out from the reservoir. None of you can escape today. When did a bronze-rank ferocious beast appear in this reservoir? Bald Ba looked on warily at the ferocious beast that suddenly appeared in front of him. My Blaze Eagle is a bronze tier 2 spirit beast after all, and it's only 11 meters long. This ferocious beast in front of me is only bronze tier 1. Looking at its size, it's actually a whole circle bigger than the Blaze Eagle. So what if it's bigger? Its tier is still 1 lower than my Blaze Eagle's. But the most important thing right now is to catch Long Qingshui first. Otherwise, I won't be able to explain this to the Wang family. Bald Boss snorted coldly, immediately ordered the Blaze Eagle to fly past Ao Ping and chase in the direction Long Qingshui escaped. When Ao Ping saw this, he immediately twisted his body and pounced towards the Blaze Eagle. The reason Ao Ping didn't go after Long Qingshui was only one: it wasn't worth it. After all, Long Qingshui only has 1 bronze-rank spirit beast with her, while on the Blazing Sun mercenary corps side, there are a full 5 bronze-rank spirit beasts. Which side gives more evolution points? Ao Ping knew that very well. You're asking for death yourself. Don't blame me then. Blaze Eagle, spit out fireballs and burn this ferocious beast to death. Bald Ba didn't expect that this ferocious beast would take the initiative to attack him, and immediately ordered the Blaze Eagle to attack Ao Ping. Flames? I'm not afraid of flames at all, Ao Ping sneered, looking at the fireball charging towards him. Ao Ping didn't even bother to defend himself, and immediately charged through the fireball towards the Blaze Eagle and Bald Ba. It's just a stupid, ferocious beast with low intelligence. It doesn't even know how to dodge. Bald Ba looked at Ao Ping disdainfully. He thought this bronze-rank ferocious beast had some amazing skills, but that's all it's got. Juice. Just as Bald Ba was about to continue chasing Long Qingshui, a dark figure flashed past the corner of his eye. The next second, Bald Ba's vision went black, and his whole body seemed to be swallowed by some creature. Devoured ordinary rank human. Ordinary tier 7. Evolution points, plus 481. Necromantic power, 0.7. Not very strong in combat, but gives quite a lot of evolution points, Ao Ping said softly, then turned his gaze to the Blaze Eagle. The master is dead. So it's the spirit beast's turn now, of course. Ao Ping's current body size is a whole circle bigger than the Blaze Eagle's. He can suppress the Blaze Eagle with his own strength alone, not to mention his innate skill Flame Body, which can reduce 70% of fire damage, other than being 1 tier higher than Ao Ping. What else does the Blaze Eagle have to win with? Boss, at the same time, the other members of the Blazing Sun Mercenary Corps had already taken care of Zhao Dahai. When they looked towards Bald Ba, they found that their boss was actually swallowed by a bronze tier 1 ferocious beast. When one of them saw this, he immediately ordered his spirit beast to support the Blaze Eagle. Although all their spirit beasts are bronze tier 1, the only one that can fly in the air and provide effective support to the Blaze Eagle is only a water arrow sparrow. Spirit beasts like venomous forest horse, saber-toothed black tiger, and tiger armor bear can't provide any real help to the blaze eagle at all. Ao Ping first used his dragon claws to pin down the blaze eagle's wings, then bit down hard on its neck. Sensing the danger of death, the blaze eagle quickly released a large amount of flames in an attempt to push Ao Ping back. You think this trivial attack can push me back? Let me show you what real fire looks like. Ao Ping sneered. The next second, a large amount of flames gushed out from his sharp dragon teeth instantly. The fierce flames instantly ignited the blaze eagle. The blaze eagle immediately let out shrill screams. Oh no. Water arrow sparrow, hurry up and support the blaze eagle, shouted one member of the Blazing Sun mercenary group. The next second, the water arrow sparrow darted straight in the direction of Ao Ping and the blaze eagle. It had barely flown over the reservoir when a 6-meter-long ice armor crocodile suddenly burst out of the reservoir and bit right at the water arrow sparrow with its jaws wide open. Chirp, chirp. The water arrow sparrow never expected another ferocious beast would ambush it from the reservoir. Faced with the ice armor crocodile's sneak attack, the water arrow sparrow had no time to dodge at all and was dragged straight into the reservoir by the ice armor crocodile. Damn it, who would have thought? This ice armor crocodile is actually in cahoots with that black ferocious beast, the water arrow sparrows. Tamer immediately called out to the water arrow sparrow. Even though the water arrow sparrow uses water currents as its attack method, that doesn't mean it can breathe underwater. Once it falls into the water, even if it's a bronze tier spirit beast, it stands no chance against the ice armor crocodile. Sure enough, after calling several times in a row, the water arrow sparrow still didn't fly out of the reservoir. It was obviously more likely dead than alive. At the same time, Ao Ping had also successfully devoured the blaze eagle. The blaze eagle was 11 meters big, but don't let that fool you. In front of Ao Ping's giant abyss-like mouth, it only took a few bites to finish it off. Devoured blaze eagle, bronze tier 2. Evolution points +1 573. Necromantic power +20. Devoured water arrow sparrow, bronze tier 1. Evolution points +1 1,187. Necromantic power +10. As expected of bronze tier spirit beasts, they give so many evolution points. Ao Ping thought to himself. What surprised him a little was the spirit beast devoured by the ice armor crocodile also gave him evolution points too. If that's the case, the speed at which he devours spirit beasts alone is indeed a bit slow. If he had helpers, he could get evolution points way faster. No wonder it's an SSS tier talent. The effect is just that powerful. What do we do? Long Qingshui has already run far away. This black, ferocious beast in the sky is pretty strong. Should we still keep chasing Long Qingshui? With Sword Boss and the Water Arrow Sparrow dead one after another, some members of the Blazing Sun mercenary group already started getting cold feet. Even though the Wang family's payout is super generous, you have to be alive to spend it, duh. That black, ferocious beast in the sky is a whole dozen meters big. In the Blazing Sun mercenary group, other than the Blaze Eagle, the Lion Armor Bear is the largest in size, reaching a whopping 9 meters, but this black, ferocious beast in the sky is as big as 2 Lion Armor Bears put together. The 3 remaining spirit beasts of the Blazing Sun mercenary group probably aren't even enough to fit between Ao Ping's teeth. The other 3 members who still had spirit beasts exchanged a look and immediately tacitly ran off in different directions. As for that Blazing Sun mercenary group member who lost his water arrow sparrow, he can just pray for his own good luck. Think you can run? No way. Ao Ping immediately chased after them. As for that member on the reservoir bank, Ao Ping didn't even spare him a single glance. After all, the ice armor crocodile is still in the reservoir. Thank God. That black, ferocious beast in the sky didn't notice me. After Ao Ping left, the water arrow sparrow's tamer immediately let out a sigh of relief. Just when he was about to run away from here, a series of footsteps suddenly came from the reservoir behind him. Without any hesitation, he quickly ran toward the forest not far away. But 2 legs can't outrun 4 legs after all. Before he could run very far, he ended up in the ice armor crocodile's stomach. Devoured ordinary human, ordinary weapon. Evolution points +341. Necromantic power +0.5. Ignoring the notification sound in his head, Ao Ping was currently chasing the stone armor bear with all his might. Damn it. Why the hell is this ferocious beast only chasing me? Cursed the sturdy man riding on the stone armor bear's back. Seeing that Ao Ping was about to catch up to him, the sturdy man gritted his teeth and immediately ordered the stone armor bear to stop running. turn around and pounce at Ao Ping. Fuck it, I'm dead either way. I might as well fight you to the death, the sturdy man roared, and immediately put on a fearless, death-defying expression. The stone armor bear looked at its owner in shock, and finally made a smart decision. You stupid bear, what are you doing, shaking me off? Wait, why are you running away? I'm still back here? The sturdy man who fell to the ground stared at the scene in front of him in disbelief. His spirit beast, the stone armor bear, had actually left him and ran away. Looking at the stone armor bear fleeing for its life, the courage the sturdy man had barely worked up completely vanished in that instant, and he quickly got up to run away. But how could his speed compare to Ao Ping's? Before he could run a few steps, he was swallowed whole by Ao Ping, who moved like a black lightning bolt. He was gone the second he entered Ao Ping's mouth. Devoured ordinary human, ordinary weapon. Evolution points, +3 5e1. Necromantic power, +0.5. You're asking for it, and you even wanted to bring your spirit beast with you. No wonder the stone armor bear chose to run away alone. Ao Ping laughed to himself. Sometimes, he has to admire how weird some people's brains work. You're asking for death and you insist on dragging your spirit beast into it. If you don't get rid of this kind of person early, who knows what trouble they'll cause later. Didn't expect this stone armor bear to be pretty smart, but it still can't escape my grasp. Just become my evolution points, honestly. Ao Ping mumbled to himself. His gaze hardened. He immediately spewed out a stream of flame, straight at the stone armor bear. The stone armor bear couldn't dodge in time. It even didn't have time to activate its innate stone armor skill before it was burned to a crisp by the scorching flame. In less than 2 minutes, the 9-meter-tall stone armor bear was completely devoured by Ao Ping. Devoured stone armor bear. Bronze tier 1, evolution points, B-Ornate 342. Necrotic power +10. It's time to hunt down the other members of the Blazing Sun mercenary group. Ao Ping mumbled to himself, then quickly chased after the direction the saber-toothed black tiger was escaping. The reason Ao Ping hunted the stone armor bear first is that the stone armor bear isn't fast enough. As long as I can take down the stone armor bear quickly, with my speed, the other two ferocious beasts can't get far away from me at all. What's more, after the ice armor crocodile finished devouring the Blazing Sun mercenary group members by the reservoir, Ao Ping ordered it to chase after the venomous anaconda. Even though the ice armor crocodile is only a normal tier 10 ferocious beast, paired with the undead body from necrotic reincarnation, even if the ice armor crocodile can't kill the venomous anaconda, it can definitely hold it off until I arrive. So these little tricks of the Blazing Sun mercenary group were useless from the very start. The Blazing Sun mercenary group is doomed to be wiped out today. Didn't he go chase the stone armor bear and Lu Zhuang? Why is he chasing me now? After Sunshan noticed Ao Ping behind him, he immediately ordered the saber-toothed black tiger to run faster. As long as we reach the forest, that huge, giant black ferocious beast will definitely be affected. Then with the saber-toothed black tiger's agility, I can definitely escape alive. But expectations are always nice. Reality is always cruel. Even though Ao Ping is a black dragon now, his soul is human. He saw through Sunshan's plan at a glance. You think hiding in the forest means I can't do anything to you? Ao Ping sneered, immediately aimed at the nearby forest, and spewed out a large amount of flame. The flame quickly ignited the trees in the forest. The fire was fierce, and its spreading speed was even faster than the saber-toothed black tiger's running speed. Damn it, I didn't expect this ferocious beast actually knows to set fire. To block my way, Sunshan cursed under his breath. Looking at the raging fire around him, Sunshan panicked for a moment. He had no idea how to escape from this place. You finally stopped. Just accept your death honestly. Ao Ping lunged and bit at Sunshan and the saber-toothed black tiger. Even though some trees were in his way, the power of a dragon can't be stopped by mere trees. The moment they touched Ao Ping, those trees were smashed into pieces. They couldn't stop Ao Ping at all. Even though the saber-toothed black tiger is a bronze tier 1 spirit beast, it's relatively small in size, only around 6 meters tall. Ao Ping only needs one bite to swallow both the saber-toothed black tiger and Sunshan whole. Devoured saber-toothed black tiger, bronze tier 1. Evolution points +1278. Necrotic power +10. Devoured normal tier 5. Human evolution points +345. Necrotic power +0.5. It's time to deal with that venomous anaconda, Ao Ping said softly. At the same time, the ice armor crocodile was chasing the venomous anaconda with all its might. It chased all the way to the nearby abandoned city streets. The surrounding buildings were dilapidated. Many of them were even covered in moss and other plants. So much time has passed, and I haven't seen any sign of that black, ferocious beast. Looks like that black, ferocious beast didn't come after me. Wuxiang immediately breathed a sigh of relief. Looking at the ice armor crocodile chasing after him relentlessly, a hint of greed flashed in his eyes. Even though this ice armor crocodile is only normal tier 10 on the bounty list of Spirit City, it's worth quite a lot of money. A whole 20,000 Daxia coins. He gained nothing from this trip, outside the city at all. Not only did he fail the task assigned by the Wang family, the old man who supported me died. This is really a double loss. Anyway, that black ferocious beast isn't chasing me. I might as well get rid of this ice armor crocodile behind me. If I take it back to Spirit City and hand it to the military, I can exchange it for a bounty. If I can get that 20,000 Daxia coins, this trip out of the city isn't a loss at all. It's actually a huge profit. After all, most of the bounties they got from hunting ferocious beasts before ended up in Bald Ba's pocket. He barely got any money for himself. Every time they split the money, getting 3,000 Daxia coins was already a good deal for him. Now that Bald Ba is dead, all these 20,000 Daxia coins can all go into his own pocket. Thinking of this, Wuxiang immediately ordered the venomous python to stop. He leaped forward and jumped right off the venomous python's body. Venomous python, take care of this ice-armored crocodile for me. Once we get the bounty, I'll treat you to all the good stuff, Wu Qiao said. The next second, the venomous python bared its fangs and bit hard onto the ice-armored crocodile. Seeing this, the ice-armored crocodile didn't even bother using its innate ice armor ability and let the other inject venom into its body. Then it opened its huge bloody mouth and bit at the venomous python. It was clearly going for a trade of injuries. As time went by, Wuxiang faintly noticed something was off. His venomous python is a bronze rank spirit beast after all. The venom inside its body is enough to poison 3 or 4 ice-armored crocodiles instantly. Why has it been almost 2 minutes now, and this ice-armored crocodile is still totally fine? This is way off, like extremely off. After realizing there might be something weird about the ice-armored crocodile, Wuxiang quickly ordered the venomous python to stop attacking. But the venomous python acted like it didn't hear his order at all, and kept biting the ice-armored crocodile tightly. Seeing the venomous python not responding, Wuxiang immediately sensed something bad was going on. That bad premonition in his heart grew even stronger. The next second, Wuxiang was so scared he collapsed to the ground. He found that his spirit beast had suddenly cut off contact with him. There's only one possibility for this to happen. That is, the venomous python is already dead. No, that's impossible. Wuxiao roared. His legs kept shaking, and he subconsciously backed away. There's definitely something wrong with this ice-armored crocodile. How could a normal rank ferocious beast kill, let alone beat a bronze rank venomous python? Something's definitely wrong. Gray pupils. Wuxiang looked at the ice-armored crocodile's pupils. Normal ice-armored crocodiles have blue pupils, and their eyes usually carry a strong killing intent. But the pupils of this ice-armored crocodile in front of him were actually a dead gray color, and there was no emotion in its eyes at all. It looked like a walking corpse. Although he didn't know why this ice-armored crocodile's eyes were gray, he had no time to think about it right now, because this ice-armored crocodile in front of him had already broken free from the venomous python's coil and was walking towards him step by step. No, I have to run away fast. Wuxiang was terrified and immediately ran wildly down the street. The ice-armored crocodile followed right behind. The distance between it and Wuxiang was shrinking little by little. What neither of them noticed was that, in the abandoned buildings on both sides of the street, many pairs of scarlet eyes were watching them. I can't do this, I can barely run anymore. Wuxiang was already panting heavily from exhaustion at this point. He didn't pay attention and stepped on a broken rock by the road, and tripped and fell to the ground. Seeing Wuxiang suddenly fall to the ground, the ice-armored crocodile immediately pounced at him. Just when Wuxiang was about to die in the beast's mouth, a black figure as fast as lightning flashed past. The Wuxiang who was just lying on the ground a second ago was already gone. So the ice-armored crocodile pounced on nothing. There was only a streak of scarlet blood left on the street, indicating that Wuxiang had been here before. The ice-armored crocodile looked in the direction of the blood and saw a 4-meter large black dog staring at it menacingly. Wuxiang's corpse was still in its mouth. The task Aoping gave me earlier was to devour both the venomous python and the human in front of me. So the ice-armored crocodile naturally wouldn't hand over Wuxiang's corpse. to someone else just like that. The ice-armored crocodile roared and immediately opened its huge bloody mouth and pounced at the black dog. Low growls kept coming from the black dog's mouth. The next second, hundreds of black figures rushed out of the surrounding buildings and quickly surrounded the ice-armored crocodile. Most of these black dogs were bronze rank ferocious beasts. Some of the black dogs had already reached silver rank. There was even a 13-meter large black dog among them that had reached gold rank. Unlike the other black dogs, the tails of all the other black dogs were burning with a ball of golden flame. Only this gold rank black dog had a ball of black flame burning on its tail. The other black dogs didn't dare to get close to it at all. It was obviously the leader of this group of black dogs. All these black dogs had fierce looks in their eyes. All stared fiercely at the ice armor crocodile. It seemed that if the ice armor crocodile dared to move even a little, they would pounce on it immediately and tear the ice armor crocodile to shreds. The ice armor crocodile didn't care about any of this. It still charged at the black dog holding Wu Jiang's body in its mouth. There was only one thing on its mind, and that was to complete the task its master assigned. A measly, ordinary, low-rank reptile. How dare you act so recklessly in front of this king? Hey, boys! Tear this foolhardy four-legged reptile to pieces for me. The black dog king snorted coldly and looked at the ice armor crocodile with disdain. Originally, he thought it was those disgusting devourer beasts from the south. He didn't expect it to just be a weak little reptile. Trash like this, any random member of his pack, would be stronger than this ordinary low-rank reptile. Sure enough, under the attack of the black dogs, this ice armor crocodile didn't even last for a single second. Before a black dog bit down hard on its neck, then more black dogs started tearing at the ice armor crocodile. Even its limbs were ripped off by the pack of black dogs. Humph, just as expected, a weak little reptile. The black dog king muttered softly, then he got ready to turn around and leave. A weak, ferocious beast like this, he didn't even have the desire to devour it. Just as the black dog king was about to leave, he suddenly heard a whimper from one of the black dogs. The black dog king frowned slightly and looked in the direction of the sound. His pupils shrank suddenly. He saw the ice armor crocodile on the street that had its limbs ripped off was actually still alive, and it was biting down hard on a black dog in its mouth. No matter how the other black dogs attacked it, the ice armor crocodile just wouldn't let go. Not just that, the ice armor crocodile's limbs were regenerating at a speed visible to the naked eye. In just 1 second, the ice armor crocodile's limbs had fully grown back. Interesting. But this king doesn't believe you can come back to life a second time. The black dog king snorted coldly again and decided to take action himself. At the same time, Ao Ping, who was on his way over, suddenly received a notification that the ice armor crocodile had died. Ice armor crocodile is dead. Auto-resurrection in progress. Looks like the ice armor crocodile is in some trouble. I need to get over there as fast as possible. Ao Ping frowned slightly. Luckily, the necromantic rebirth talent can locate the ice armor crocodile's position anytime. Otherwise, if I wanted to find the ice armor crocodile in a short time, it would probably be pretty difficult. Besides, this isn't the elf chamber. Ferocious beasts can show up at any time. I have to solve the ice armor crocodile's problem quickly. Soon, Ao Ping followed the location from necromantic rebirth and arrived at the area where the ice armor crocodile was. Right now, the ice armor crocodile was surrounded by over 100 black dogs. These black dogs were generally not very big in size. The largest black dog was around 13 meters long, which was still a bit smaller than Ao Ping. Ao Ping didn't rush to take action. Instead, he started checking the strength of these black dogs. They're actually gold-rank ferocious beasts. Ao Ping was shocked in his heart and looked warily at the largest black dog. Black Rock Hound Bloodline, Hellgrade. Black Rock Hound Bloodline, Realm, Gold Tier 1, Talents. Black Rock Level 1 Talent, C-Grade Talent Blaze. Greatly increases damage dealt by fire attacks. B-Grade Talent Flame Fang. Sharp fangs condensed from flame. Can deal massive damage to enemies. Level 1, Talent Enhanced Smell. Improves sense of smell. Ao Ping continued looking at the other ferocious beasts and found that the names the system marked for them were all Flamehound, and their bloodline was also just Flamehound. Most of their realms were at bronze rank, but even so, this group of Flamehounds in front of him was not something Ao Ping could deal with right now. This king doesn't believe I can't kill you. Today, this king will let you four-legged reptile see how powerful Black Rock is. The Black Rock Hound snorted coldly and immediately spat out a jet of black flame from its mouth. This Black Rock Hound can actually talk? Ao Ping was shocked in his heart. This was the first time he had met a ferocious beast that could talk. Ao Ping's gaze was fixed firmly on the Black Rock Hound, trying to see what was special about it. "Who's there?" "Get out here right now in front of this king." The Black Rock Hound suddenly looked up at the sky, but he didn't see anything at all. Thank God I reacted fast enough. Otherwise, that Black Rock Hound would have found me. Ao Ping thought to himself, and let out a sigh of relief at the same time. He was only at Bronze Tier 1 right now. Even though he had Black Dragon bloodline in his body, he was definitely no match for a gold rank ferocious beast. I have the necromantic rebirth talent. I'll only get more subordinates in the future, not less. For now, I have no choice but to abandon the ice armor crocodile. Wait until my strength improves. It's not too late to come back and get revenge on this Black Rock Hound. With that thought, Ao Ping immediately decided to leave this place. Weird. I clearly sensed a living creature just now. Other ferocious beasts staring at me. Did I get that wrong? A hint of confusion flashed in the Black Rock Hound's eyes. Then it sniffed the air with its nose. It really caught a whiff of a strange scent. Got you. The Black Rock Hound's eyes turned fierce, immediately aimed at the abandoned building not far away, and fired a Black Rock blast. Oh no, I've been spotted. Ao Ping was horrified, feeling the burning heat from the Black Rock. He immediately dodged to the side. Without any hesitation, Ao Ping quickly flew toward the reservoir. As long as the green hills remain, there will always be firewood to burn. As long as I'm still alive, with the help of the system, I believe it won't be long. Before I can come back for revenge, Host's vengeful mentality detected. Mission, kill the Black Rock Hound has been activated. Mission requirement, kill the Black Rock Hound within 7 days. Mission reward, 1 free use of necromantic reincarnation. Or 1 random talent. No penalty for mission failure. Ao Ping didn't expect that either. A mission would trigger right now. But he didn't care about the mission at all right now, because that gold tier Black Rock Hound was chasing him relentlessly. I just glanced at that stupid dog. Is it worth going through all this trouble to chase me? Ao Ping cursed angrily. The Black Rock Hound was way faster than Ao Ping. If Ao Ping couldn't fly, he would have been caught long ago. Even so, the Black Rock Hound didn't stop chasing him. Instead, while running after him, it kept spitting Black Rock blasts, trying to shoot Ao Ping down from the sky. How dare you call this king a stupid dog, you damn 4-winged flying bug? I will skin you alive and pull out your tendons. Hearing Ao Ping in the sky dare to scold him, the Black Rock Hound flew into a rage. He was the strongest in this area. How could he take such humiliation? Today, if I don't skin that 4-winged bug in the sky and pull out his tendons, I will never get over this anger. That stupid dog can actually understand what I say? Ao Ping thought to himself, it's probably the ability I acquired earlier that's taking effect. That's why we can understand each other. Just as Ao Ping and the Black Rock Hound were locked in a stalemate, a dog's bark reached Ao Ping's ears. Damn it, that's the clan's distress signal. Did those devourer beasts from the south attack again? The Black Rock Hound cursed under his breath. He immediately decided to let Ao Ping go, and turned around to support his clan. It seems that in the ruins over there, there's more than just the Black Rock Hound's force. Ao Ping thought to himself secretly. Even though the Black Rock Hound stopped chasing him, Ao Ping didn't slow down at all. After all, no one can be sure. There aren't other powerful, ferocious beasts nearby. Right now, the best choice is to get back to the reservoir as soon as possible. At the same time, escorted by the Iron Pincer Prawn, Long Qingqiu successfully returned to the elf dragon family. Young miss, are you okay? After Xu Donggao heard the news that Long Qingsui was injured, he hurried back to check on her. I'm fine. Uncle Xu, it's just Uncle Zhao and the others, Long Qingsui said softly. Thinking of Zhao Dahai and the others, a hint of loneliness flashed in her eyes. Young miss, as long as you're okay, that's the best outcome in this misfortune. As for Zhao Dahai and the others, I will arrange for someone to compensate each of their families 100,000 Daxia dollars. Young miss, you don't need to blame yourself. After confirming that Long Qingsui only had some minor cuts and bruises, Xu Donggao finally breathed a sigh of relief. Even though Long Qingsui had already changed into new clothes, her hair was still wet from the reservoir water. Seeing this, Xu Donggao immediately ordered the maids to help Long Qingshu take a bath. Only after Long Qingshu finished bathing did Xu Donggao ask Long Qingsui about the attack this time.